welcome back to Midnight Memories, the podcast 2021 edition!
Yeah, baby!
We're back with more 1D nostalgia. My name is Aoife.
My name is Ali.
My name is Harry, and we have a very special guest with us this week.
Hey, I'm Jess.
New year, new season, new guest. Welcome Jess Lawrence to Midnight Memories, the podcast. Hey Queen,
Hey,
introduce
Queen.
yourself.
Hey, Queen. Thanks so much for having me. I'm Jess, terminally unemployed, and my spare time, all I do is watch TikToks and, I don't know, read fanfiction. Oh!
Sounds pretty good.
What else am I supposed to do?
That's what every one of our listeners does.
Yeah.
And us.
Yeah. So this season, I guess, so last season we covered the X Factor days, the glorious, glorious days of 2010 and like dipping into 2011. And then now this season we're back and we're going to start chatting about the like Grammy snubbed album that was Up All Night. Grammy snubbed, said no one.
Wow.
But before we get into it all, guys, how's everyone's Christmas?
Fabulous. I didn't have to deal with any Karens because I didn't have to work because I'm unemployed.
Yay!
Yay!
Lockdown perks.
Honestly though, I loved it. I love this Christmas. I didn't have to think about working, which was like nice.
Yeah, there was no like date looming over my head of like, oh, I have to go back to Wagamama.
With all the Karens.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I got a copy of Jordan Peterson's hit book, 12 More Rules for Life, which includes such rules as do not get addicted to amphetamines, do not let your daughter take you to a Russian hospital, and then subsequently a Serbian hospital, and don't eat an all-meat diet as he does, so that was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Solid advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought of that joke before, and then I looked up, and then the book isn't out until March, so
Preview!
I can use that one next year as well.
Ooh, advanced copy. And guys, how was everyone's first American coup?
Wild.
Well, it's the only one they've tried to do on home soil, so that's a first.
No.
Yeah.
That's a real first.
Baby's first coup. Aww.
I saw a tweet where it was like, this like bunch of incels caused more damage than ISIS ever did.
Oh my god, remember the 5G guy in Nashville who like is fighting 5G with, like, this is on Twitter, fighting 5G with the intensity of ISIS? Like the suicide bomber in Nashville?
No.
Yeah, did you not hear about
That's what, because I didn't see like anything about him because of, you know, him being white. So it was about
He drove around in
5G.
his car beforehand, blasting that song like downtown. Anyway, One Direction.
Midnight Memories does not endorse terrorism. Midnight Memories does not endorse white supremacy. We just endorse the Olivia supremacy. Oh my god, what a segue I just did there. Harry and Olivia, they're in love, and I want to hear none of the contrary. Thank you.
I love them.
No,
I
guys.
love them.
Yeah.
No, he was just holding her hand because she didn't know how to walk in heels. That's all it was.
How
That's
come
all it was.
nobody got angry about Lizzo? Oh, that trend.
I enjoyed the commentary today that I saw, which was, guys, they can't be together because he wore all black and she wore navy. So if they were dating, why clash? I was like,
Fair.
okay.
True.
Yeah, seems solid.
It's like, excuse me, did you not see the matching lace?
Yeah.
Amateurs.
The matching nail polish.
Hello.
I love that for him.
I love guys. And I love it. She's got great cool aunt energy. I was watching her Vogue makeup tutorial thing that is like, really, that's everyone's goal, is to be like famous enough to get to do one of them. And it's literally 2 minutes long because she's like, I'm already so flawless that I don't
He
need
loves a girl with a Vogue makeup tutorial, doesn't he? That's his type.
literally, because my suggested next watch was the Kendall Jenner
Hello,
one. And I bet you
Vogue.
if I watched that, it'd be big committee row. Oh, guys, Ali just has to take a call. Oh my god. If I want to talk to her. Whoa.
For our full thoughts on Harry and Olivia, check out last week's episode #plug. Okay, now back to the podcast.
But yeah, we're going to talk about Up All Night and that whole like album era this episode, and then the rest of this, I guess, series for the next couple of weeks will be covering the songs. So for the next few weeks we'll do the singles, and then after those we'll do the album tracks, and I'll go 2 per episode because there's not really like as much to say about those. I kind of ripped the like idea for this podcast off a 1975 podcast. Shout out Pause It Play It. Love you guys. And they talk about like all their songs, but I think there's a lot more artistry involved in 1975 songs as opposed to One Direction songs.
That's a hot take. Know your audience, Aoife. Know your audience. I think some people could talk at length about some of these songs.
So yeah, if you want to come on and chat to us about one of the songs, hit us up, midnightmemoriespod@gmail.com, and don't forget to follow us on everything at midnightmemspod. I'm going to start using the TikTok tomorrow. Every day this week I've been like, right, tomorrow, and then I sleep till 3 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, tomorrow. So tomorrow I am going to make some TikToks, so look out for those.
Oh god.
But yeah, before we get into talking about the album, let's talk about 2011 and then just a little cultural overview. Let's set the scene for what kind of culture we were releasing this music into.
My junior cert year.
Oh my god, same. Shout out to the junior cert.
Girls, how did you do in the junior cert? That is a Niall tweet.
That's not true.
That is true. That is true.
What, from after
I'm
or
gonna
before
find
he was
it.
famous?
After.
Yeah.
I will find it. Niall official.
That's so good. That's so good. So weird.
Let me find the exact thing. He said. He's. It's actually better. Girls, how did you? He was definitely drunk. It makes no sense. Girls, how did you do in their junior cert? XX.
Stop, that's so good.
Oh, I love how much that's been retweeted over the years as well.
Wow, I'm retweeting that right now.
So
my
good.
God.
I'm gonna say not too bad
Oh my
yourself.
Next time he does an Instagram live, I'm just gonna like spam it with "How was your junior cert? How was your junior cert?"
Did you get your junior
Does he
cert?
have one? Did we find this out? He does have a junior cert. He did do the junior cert.
Yeah, as he doesn't have a leaving cert. We looked
Yes.
this up, but he has a
And he,
junior
like,
cert.
failed it.
I think he
What are
failed
these?
history or
What are
something.
these weird exams people from over the border do? What are these mystery?
Like 11
Mystery qualifications.
subjects or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, just GCSEs, but in Ireland.
good times.
Pile of shite.
Other things that happened this year, Charlie Sheen was #winning.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
What?
Remember him?
Yeah.
American Horror Story was released, and teenagers everywhere fell in love with Tate Langdon, the school shooter and rapist.
And
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We all simped.
Whoa.
What else? Breaking Dawn Part 1 was released, which is fantastic. My number 3 Twilight movie, my favorite
Lauren made
movie.
me watch that, and it's just awful. It just if it just nothing happens,
not.
just nothing happens
never
for like
seen
2
it.
hours. Nothing happens.
Emotionally, it does.
It's just build up.
No, it's the best
It's just
one.
build up.
It's just build up
Is that
to
the one where they have a child?
Yeah.
yeah.
that's
The
when she's
child happens in
pregnant.
that one,
I
and
love it.
Jacob wants
I
to
love it.
take it away.
Oh wow. Thanks for the spoiler. I
Oh
haven't seen
no.
it. And I
Kim Kardashian got divorced that year. Once again, she's
Oh
doing
gosh.
it again this year.
Topical. Was 2011 the year that she went to the cinema in like Tullamore or Portlaoise or somewhere? Was that 2011?
No, I don't think so, because that was with Kanye, and this was when she divorced Chris Humphries after 72 days.
Oh god.
Harry, what political party were you supporting in 2011?
I don't know. Let me try and remember something.
What was Ed Miliband doing?
No, I wasn't too interested. I think I was just annoyed at this point. No, I was thinking of
Which he
NI 21.
remained to be.
Yeah. No, I'm very interested. No. I was just looking at the charts. Well, I think this year would have been the year where I exclusively listened to the Neutral Milk Hotel album in the airplane under the sea.
Oh my god.
Just endlessly for no reason. Yeah.
Sad
I'm
boy
just looking,
hours.
yeah, yeah. I was really going deep on that. The top UK charts this year are like both the top two.
I think it's like all Adele.
Yeah, top two Adele, Someone Like You and Rolling in the Deep, and then Party Rock Anthem. And then finally, well, the fourth one is Jessie J, who I think is actually maybe one of the worst musicians, perhaps of all times.
No.
Was
So
that the
bad.
year that Adele
song
won
is it?
the Grammy and she was in the same category as the Jonas Brothers? Because I remember being like, I hate Adele.
Oh my god.
I was
Yeah,
like,
because she
not
won over like
deserved.
Fly with. Oh my god, yeah, I was so angry at that as well.
I'm so angry. I was like, who is this bitch? It was Adele. The Adele.
I can't believe you all remember like
Actual Adele.
2011 because I have no memory pre 2016. Like just
Good.
wiped.
Oh
Just
girl, I
wiped.
googled it. I googled it,
Yeah.
girl.
Taking up the suppression.
Yeah.
Just
Other things I have noted is this was the year James Franco and Anne Hathaway hosted the Oscars.
Oh yeah.
Train wreck.
Yeah. Well, I remember
King's
that year.
Speech won Best Picture and Black Swan won film that gave most women lesbian awakenings.
I can't finish that film because it gets to the bit with the nail and I have to turn it off. I've never got past that. Vile.
Grim. It's a great movie though. Great movie though.
did we have student riots that year? Did we have the tuition-free riots that year?
I think that was
Oh.
2010, but I could be
Oh,
wrong.
was it? Oh, yeah, I think it was actually as well. Damn, that sucks. We should have riots every year.
We're making up for it in America now.
Oh,
I also found I went painfully back through my old Tumblr again this week
And you would do it
to
too,
try and
Jorge.
find some 1D 2011 stuff, and I found this like collection of best of Harry's Twitter for the year.
Oh
So
my god.
let me take you through them. At Niall Official, at Louis Tomlinson. I admit, I must have dropped change in my bed because this morning I woke up with a coin stuck to my ass.
Same.
Cool.
Starting already to understand why he doesn't use Twitter anymore.
HSHQ were like,
Um,
no.
Just used deep heat, then went for a wee. A mistake has been made.
I bet it was. Oh my god.
Wow.
And this is...
On the 12th of October, Harry said, I feel like I should own more velvet tracksuits.
I mean, he's probably made up for that now. Juicy.
Yeah. Just so everyone knows, at Niall Official has to sit sideways on his toilet because it's too close to the wall and he can't get his legs in.
What is that in relation to?
Just picture that, guys. I want you to just make a mental image of that. On the 20th of October, he said, oh, at Louis Tomlinson likes to hold his nipple in his mouth when he's driving. Stretchy nips.
Wow, they really fed into the Larrys, didn't they?
That's the only Larry proof I need.
Yeah.
Is that
Wow.
It's so weird, like, this is just what the internet was like back then, just posting weird stuff.
Yeah.
It's either that or you were just, like, doing compound swears on the internet. It's just, that's it. Listen up,
Yeah.
butterfucks, that sort of thing.
I
What a
dug
time
up
to be
my
alive.
collection of Niall tweets from that year.
Oh, yes.
This was the year I befriended Niall Hogan. I don't know which is the first one. Okay, so I said to him, I said, Niall, what song are you loving at the moment? And he says, the lazy song, ... with Bruno Mars.
Cool.
Solid.
Then, which is the next one? They're really not in order, sorry. I said, if you were told a year ago now that you would be where you are, what would you have thought? And he said, I would have laughed. Then another one. These are like loads of these are from July 2011. I said, Niall, did you teach the lads how to play hurling yet? Are they any good? And he said, yeah, Zane was good. Then where's the best one?
Shout out Zane.
The best one. So he's not tagged in this. This is just something I put up that he responded to. I said, Niall's home tomorrow.
Woo,
Yeah,
BFFs.
BFFs. Like, I was like, Niall's home tomorrow and I could be in Mullingar. Oh my god, but I'm sick. I need to get better tomorrow. I was like 14. Then he replies to this and goes, yo. I'm just going to be chilling at home with my family, but if you bump into me in town, don't be shy. Come and say hello. I dropped dead.
That's quite nice.
Like, I literally dropped dead. Didn't see him in town, though. But,
Did you go into town?
Did you go to Mullingar?
I think I did, but I was like just like in my cousin's house, who lives like in the same estate. But I didn't see him.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Glued to the window all
iconic.
day.
That tweet was the funniest like week of my life because there was like weirdo fans in my mentions being like, "Do you like secretly know him?" And I'm like, "No. Why would I have a Stan account?"
Someone I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a Stan account for my friend Niall Horan. Yeah, very fun, iconic.
So that's the scene of 2011. Big question mark of a year, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Great time. And then 1D came to save the day when they released Up All Night in November of 2011. I can't tell you what date because it had like fucking million different release dates. It was released first in Ireland, because of course it was, and then the UK, and then it wasn't released in America until 2012.
What?
Yeah, March 2012, but 18th and 21st November for Ireland, and then UK, and then I don't know when it was released in Europe. I got confused, lol. Included such hit singles as What Makes You Beautiful, Gotta Be You, One Thing, and More Than This. Was generally received positive reviews from critics. Went number 1 in 12 countries, and as of the time of recording this, it's platinum in 14 countries. Is it a good album though? That is the question we're asking. It's good crack. I listened to it today. Like, I had
I
fun.
enjoy it. I mean, is it good? Do I enjoy it? Yes.
Now, this is why I wanted to come on this episode, because I will take no Up All Night slander at all. It is the perfect, apart from Take Me Home, the perfect pop album. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Spicy
I love
take.
it.
Oh
That's
my
my
god, take it away, Miss Lawrence.
Oh
OMG.
my god, I'm blushing. No. No, I have to say, like, some of One Direction's worst songs are on this album. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta Be You.
Yes.
Na Na Na. What's that nothing?
Thank you.
Na na
Gotta
na.
be you.
I love na na na.
Nah, no.
Na na na.
They're awful.
No.
However, did they reinvent pop with Stole My Heart? Yes. Absolutely. Was What Makes You Beautiful the perfect first single? Yes, absolutely. Perfect album, start to finish. Apart from Gotta Be You, that can go. But I would substitute it for Another World, which was delicious. So
I used to really not like Another World, and then recently I rediscovered it and was like, why did I deny myself this song for so long? Like, there's a couple of One Direction songs that sound like rejected Eurovision entries.
Oh my god.
And I always was like, oh my god, no. But now I'm like, no, that's so much fun. That's fantastic.
Guys, Liam Payne just went live. He's live on Instagram now. Should I try like duet him and be like, Liam?
Liam, come on.
Come on.
If we all message him, come
How
on
do
the
we do that?
podcast.
I'm gonna request. I'm
Yeah.
sending requests. I'll just leave that there. I'll leave that there and see if he comes on.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I follow him on
Possible
Instagram.
join from Liam.
Oopsies.
Liam, we have a podcast with a reach
Oh.
of 10s. Please come on. That'd be great for your career.
It'd be great promo.
Oh my god, guys, we cracked America over Christmas.
Oh, yes, we did.
We have one listener in Texas. Whoever you are,
Shout out.
I stand you. Thanks, Queen or King or Monarch.
Also, like, shout out to
Um,
Texas. They got the best Harry outfit on his last tour. The pink suit. Stunning. Jealous.
Makes up
Dallas,
for
wasn't it?
politics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, also the ballads on this album are so good. Moments, like, is one of their best songs.
Oh my god, yes.
Just full stop. What's the other one?
I'm clicking into it now. Oh, do you know what song I love on this? Tell Me a Lie.
Tune.
Is that this
So
song?
good.
Or is that this album?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Tell Me a Lie.
Yeah, I think so.
I Want as well.
There's a song. Yeah, I love that song because it just sounds like a McFly song, and Tom Fletcher wrote that, so it just sounds like a McFly rejected cut from the stuff they were
yes.
doing at that time. Because I was really into McFly at this time, lol.
Oh my god, I should
what's the
have
other
kissed
one?
you as this album. Why did I think that was the next album?
Same mistakes. So good.
Yes.
It goes so hard. Oh my god. Yeah, I always have a lot of fun listening to this. Maybe this is a far better album than I thought. Maybe
Yep.
we have way more.
Maybe
to
we've
say.
Come
been
on to my level.
judgmental.
Please just like realize that this is a fucking great album.
I wish. Well, how does that one go again? I can't get it.
Oh, how I wish.
Yes.
That was me.
Doon 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 doon. Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
That's a banger. That is a banger.
Yeah. Some classic One Direction lyricism there where it's like, and I'm in Littles. The Lidl promo was always like,
Wait, what?
that's my
There's a-
favourite thing that ever came of One Direction pop culturally, where Lidl did a Christmas ad that was like, all these little things. When they'd done little things, that was marketing gold. That was my favourite
What a
thing ever.
throwback. Wow, I forgot about that.
Did One Direction do a song about being in little? What?
No, it's
Essentially.
in Littles.
Oh. Okay, it's just
Oh my god,
misheard.
my mum bought me the Lidl socks and lost them.
No.
I might just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they
She
make
was
that
like,
wrong
they're in your
decision.
room, and I was like, Colleen, if they were in my room, they'd be on my feet. I was so upset. So yeah,
Really
iconic album. Which, yeah, I guess we'll like talk more about the songs over the rest of the season. But yeah, some real like bangers and some songs that like remained on the set list throughout, and like I say, those ballads, whoo, they go hard. And then the Up All Night tour started in December 2011, and initially it was UK and Europe only, but then they extended it to Australia and New Zealand,
Australia?
and then extended it again to tour North America as the 1D World Domination happened. Opening acts of note, Boyce Avenue. Do you remember them? How
Yes.
2011 is that?
Oh, God. Who are
They used to like
They
busk,
should have covers
didn't
on
they?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like, is it like acoustic great cover guys, is it?
Icons.
Yeah, they're like Key West kind of
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah. Ollie Murs opened for them on this tour.
What?
He opened
Hi.
for
He's in, yeah.
In the UK.
I don't know where. I just saw this on like fandom.net One Direction page, but
Class.
and then also Johnny Ruffo, who was on Home and Away. If any listeners like me stand Home and Away back in the day, he was Chris on Home and Away.
So random.
So I was not allowed to go see them on this tour because it was when my junior cert mocks were on.
Oh my god, I didn't know you.
Which I still am caught up about.
It's brutal.
Oh my god, I did not know that, Aoife.
Am I a fake fan?
I loved Up All Night Tour, not gonna lie. It was very good crack. That's outside the Three Arena was like manic because all like their friends and family came to that show, like all of them. So we met all like their parents and their siblings and friends and shit. Like I've pictures with like all their mas.
Oh my god.
I'll send them to you to put on the Insta. They're really embarrassing, but like
oh my
work
god,
away.
please.
Liam's ma, very nice, very very cute.
Oh, she is so cute.
She was lovely.
Jess, you saw on this tour as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so I have a great story about trying to get tickets for this tour. So basically, my friend's mum used to work in Smith's in Newcastle, and she was like, "Oh, I know the people that run the Ticketmaster store, so I'll get these tickets. So don't worry." And I was like, "Great! Don't have to wake up. Don't have to stress about not getting the tickets and stuff. They're already got." My mum comes into my room 9:00, 9:10 on the Saturday morning. "Hey Jess, problem. You didn't get any tickets."
What you say?
And I was like,
Oh no.
and I was like, "What did you just say to me?" And they were like, "Yeah, they weren't holding tickets for staff." And I was like, "Don't you dare come in here on a Saturday morning and ruin my weekend. The fuck is this for?"
Ruin my life.
Ruin my life. As a 13-year-old like One Direction fan, I was fucking heartbroken, and I was like crying my eyes out. I was like, I need to go to this tour more than anything. Fast forward Christmas that year. I can't remember when the tickets came out, but fast forward Christmas. My mom goes, "JK, got you some tickets for Dublin." And I was like, "Yes!"
Yes!
Legend.
Oh, so it was all just a
I was very
ruse?
happy. No, like they did not get the tickets for Belfast,
Oh,
but
right.
she was like through some sneaky sellers, you know, some those like resellers and stuff.
Yeah.
So God love her, like working her magic,
Oh my god.
trying to get me to one.
What a legend.
So that her daughter wouldn't hate her forever.
I know she was.
That was my first year ever trying to like buy tickets online by myself. I remember I was so stressed because I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna like fuck this up," and I'm pretty sure I did. You know the way when you're on Ticketmaster and if you put in like something wrong in the card details and you're like, "Oh my god, please don't refresh fully, please just let me put it in again." And I remember like freaking out because I thought I'd lost the tickets. I think I put in like one digit wrong or something. Got them in the end, but it was very stressful. And I remember loads of people didn't get tickets that year. Didn't they only do like one date in Dublin?
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I remember everyone on the internet going ape shit over it, being like, "Oh my god, do another date, half of us didn't get tickets." And then they never did add a date, did they? Can't
No,
remember.
it was the 2 dates in Belfast and then the one in Dublin. But they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, but like Dublin's like twice the size of Belfast, so like it makes sense." And I was like, "No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Add more."
Yeah, just
Do
keep
more.
adding them. Give us 5.
Yeah. I'll do 5 concerts or I'll do none. Yeah, surely this would have been like the highest demand for tickets because like no one had seen them live nearly anywhere. Like the first, surely
Yeah.
this must have been like as mad as it was ever gonna be for getting tickets. Yeah.
It was the Hunger Games. Like, 100%. It was very catty. I remember Twitter being very catty over like real fans versus fake fans getting tickets.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
It was
The
like,
Ticketmaster.
it was-
The Ticketmaster Q knows who's the real fan.
yeah, every fan for themselves. Yeah, literally. Like, do they put a filter on? Like, answer this question?
I think that was like the discourse at the time. It was like, I think the real fans should answer what vegetable Louis likes. They should have that on there.
my God.
I remember
No,
that.
they're not.
That was actually something that they were saying.
Oh,
though, like,
that's
we should
the
have
truth.
to answer that question. Yeah,
That's funny.
Oh my god.
that was the whole
Yeah.
thing. Wow.
No one would have got that.
2011. Even Harry would have got that.
So there is a concert tour DVD of this that I was gonna watch, but then I didn't. So
I
well,
watched the
maybe
first
we'll
2
do-
minutes.
Oh my god, I watched the first 2 minutes to see the little like intros that were done of them,
Yes!
and I really, I really enjoyed. So they do this little like intro video that they did for actually most of the One Direction tours, where it would be like, So it was in the style of the What Makes Beautiful video for this one, and they were like driving along the coast, getting ready to go to the venue, and then it would do these intros with the boys' likes and dislikes. So let me talk you through One Direction's likes and dislikes.
Did you write them down too?
Yeah! Great minds! So Harry likes Milky Way crispy rolls.
Solid.
Oh, good choice.
Which, to be fair,
He's ahead of
they
the
slap.
curve.
And girls.
And girls?
And girls.
Yeah, that's what he said he liked. Milky Way crispy rolls and girls.
Sure.
Management made him
Sure
write
you
that.
do,
He
Harry.
didn't mean it.
Sure you do.
And his dislikes are white cars and beetroot.
Beetroot.
Back rolls.
Yeah, but he's only like 16, so you're like, vegetables, I'm cool, I don't eat those.
What a loser. Isn't he like a vegetarian?
Yeah,
Eat
I'm
your
sure that he's a
veggies.
big fan of the beetroot now.
Eat up, Harry.
Jess, do you want to talk us through Louis' likes and dislikes?
Oh my god. Yeah, I used to be like a big Louis girl.
Oh my god,
Oh my
no,
God, that's
you didn't.
right.
Oh no.
No! My worst trait. No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I was just so embarrassing. So, Louis, this is my favorite. Louis likes Grease, in brackets, the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, of course he does.
Not to be confused with Grease, the dirt.
I wrote in my notes, I was like, not sure why that needs to be clarified. And he also likes parties. So,
Party boy.
party
I feel like
boy.
that remains true.
Yeah.
I think Louis is
Oh,
the one who
100%.
I would most like to like properly go on the slash with.
Yeah, we absolutely would go on a session with him.
Yeah.
I only wrote down the one dislike. I know there was two, but I had obviously had no interest in it. Cheesy pickup lines.
Cheesy what?
Cheesy pickup lines.
Oh my
Why? Like,
Which is
okay.
how
I don't think anyone was using them on you with that hair. To be fair, I'm gonna get cancelled so hard.
Right, Niall's likes and dislikes. His likes are playing guitar, still
Okay.
true, and Nando's,
Probably still
which
true.
unlocked the memory of let's discuss One Direction's impact on Nando's as a brand, because I know personally the only reason I ever wanted to eat Nando's
Yeah.
was because One Direction talked about Nando's all the time.
Yep.
Nando's would
Turned out
not
the food
still
was
be
decent, but,
going
like-
if not for 1D.
This is the thing,
Like,
you know.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
I remember going all the way to Dundrum with my friends from Kildare just to try Nando's when I first came.
Wow.
I liked it, but it wasn't incredible. It was chicken. Like,
Chicken.
it was fine.
But it's chicken endorsed by One Direction.
Yeah, that made it
So you have
tasty.
to love it.
Spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. One Direction, I think, are the only reason as well that I ever wanted to try Wagamama. And look at me now, a slave to Wagamama. Slave to the walk.
Chained that damn walk.
Wow.
And Niall's dislike was The Only Way is Essex.
Ooh. Fair enough.
Boo.
I
Gemma
feel
Collins
like-
is an icon. Niall,
yeah.
get on board. Get on board, Niall.
I feel like he would definitely like go out with people off that. I feel like they're like his vibe. They match the Mullingar like essence, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
I
not
know what you
Gemma,
mean.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was like Mullingar, like I just moved to Donegal, but like, is Mullingar the Essex of Ireland? Like,
Oh my god, good
Ooh.
question. Where's the Essex of Ireland?
Oh.
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
Send us your responses, guys.
Yeah, listeners.
Yeah.
Get in touch,
Yeah.
guys.
That is a good question.
I always describe like to Americans when they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm from like the New Jersey of Ireland." Kildare is Ireland, New Jersey.
I don't know what Donegal would be.
Texas.
It's forgotten by Ireland.
Wild
so
West.
What's it going to be to anyone else? Ooh. Liam's likes were singing and surfing, And his dislikes were spoons and posh food.
Oh God, he's so dull.
Oh God, what does that mean?
He's so dull.
Yeah.
Someone pump some personality into his.
Also, whenever I saw that earlier when he said surfing, has anyone seen this boy surfing his entire life? I feel like he just
I
saw a
feel like
surfboard
there's
and was like, "No."
pictures. Yeah, I feel like he probably liked surfing in theory, and I feel like there's pictures from one time they were in Australia where he tried to surf. But yeah,
He's from the Midlands of England.
I like surfing because I've never seen a
You've
beach
never seen
before.
the sea in his life?
Say, never seen a plane before.
Oh yeah. That was a classic.
Speaking of Zayn, his likes are drawing, still true, and tour buses, not true anymore. And his dislikes are burps and Y fronts, which are
And
like
Y
really
fronts?
specific.
He's insane.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
He's completely. He's like, remember when
only
he said his
wears
superpower was to like be forever young? Like, he just strikes me consistently as like a maniacal sort of figure. He's so strange.
He's
God
so
bless him.
weird.
But yeah, I didn't watch the tour DVD then, just because I was on TikTok instead. Let's not lie. But the set list was Na Na Na. They opened with that. You opened with that. Okay. Stand Up.
Oh.
I Wish. And then they did a like mashup cover of I Got a Feeling, Stereo Hearts, Valerie, and Torn.
I forgot about that.
Then they did Moments, Iconic, Gotta Be You, Flop, More Than This, Flop, let's not lie. Then they did Up All Night, Tell Me a Lie, Everything About You, a cover of You Somebody, and then One Thing, Save You Tonight, What Makes You Beautiful, and I Want. Ali and Jess, what was it like to be there?
There was choreography.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
There
Oh,
was
dear.
yeah, there was choreography. It was like very, very loud.
Like detailed choreography or like X Factor
I feel like
levels?
it was maybe meant to be detailed when it was taught to them, but then it had to be dumbed down. That's what it looked like. It looked like there was a different version when the tour started, and maybe when it came to Dublin.
Just drop
It was
it.
different.
Yeah, just stop doing it.
Someone highlighted the like stand-up choreography on TikTok, and I have never laughed so hard in my life. Whenever like Zayn's trying to do the you know, he hates to dance, but when he's like doing the little dances, like it looks so bad.
The walk forward.
They just all have to jump.
Jumps.
All I have to do is jump, and that's like the only bit of energy he has to put into it. But he looks so bored.
Yeah.
He's just like,
I
don't
just
wanna do
remember
this.
at the Dublin gig, Niall doing like a lot of Irish dancing. Like a lot. Like, I don't know, he was very, very happy man that night. I actually have videos that I took from this that are on my like locked YouTube channel that I don't remember the password for.
Oh my god, you have to send them to us.
Yeah, they're
I
probably
have-
shite quality, but they're on there. I have one, I'm pretty sure it's just like Niall's speech, Dublin. 20... Was it in... I feel like it was in January 20...
Yeah, it probably
12?
was 2012.
Was the
Yeah.
speech like, well, how'd you do in your leaving cert?
We got any TYs in the audience?
I remember we brought loads of signs as well. We had one that was like, there was one about spoons. There was we'd loads of them. We brought one for each member. Then we had, it was like, was it 1, 2, 3 flick or something? It was something Zayn said, I think. Then there was like one that was like Cunnisata to Niall, cringe. Yeah, we had one for like every member, but they were like really just like basic shit. And like we were way back. There was no way they were seeing these.
And the biro pen.
The biro pen. I also had a foam finger that said their names on
Yes.
it.
What, all their names?
Yeah. All their names were
On
on
one
it,
foam
yeah.
finger?
I will get a
that
picture
like
of it.
0.12 type, is it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, literally. Like, and there was like another bit of the concert as well that was like a bit gas, where there was like they went backstage. There was fans went crazy, and then there was like a dinner table brought out. I
I
can't
wanted to
remember
ask
what
about this.
song it was for.
It was
but
for
they
I
come out in
Want.
like tuxedos, and apparently at the beginning
Oh,
of the tour
wow.
they used to like bring fans up on stage for it, but then it was like, I don't know, dangerous, and there was controversy over like dresses or something bought for the fans to wear only being like tiny sizes or something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There was controversy. I don't remember it fully, but there was definitely controversy, and then they just stopped doing it. Obviously, it was probably too dangerous as well.
Yeah.
People were crazy bitches that year. Like,
That year.
I didn't say it. You did. What a
Did they do
weird
like a
time
little?
to be
Did they do
alive.
like a little sketch, a little bit during that? Did they do a bit of acting? Were they like, "Gee, you can't wait to have dinner"?
They did have like, there was a bit of talking. I can't really
Yeah.
remember what it like. The table's set and everything. Like, there's
Wow.
glasses and shit on
Shout
it.
out stage crew.
Honestly, like,
Shout
Yeah.
out stage crew.
I was having to scroll through my pictures because I was like fully in my photography era with my like shitty Canon like handheld at the One Direction
Yes.
thing. And I found a picture of a blacked out screen, but all it says on it is DJ Malik. Can you do
Oh,
a DJ set in the middle of this tour, please?
They only had like
oh my
12
god,
songs.
you've just like
Sir,
unlocked a
what?
memory. What? I remember this. Oh my god, what was this? That's sparking something.
Yeah, I guess they probably had a lot of filler to do because there's only like a half hour of music.
Yeah, they only.
Fuck it, we'll do a dinner table.
For the
There
dinner
was a
table,
lot
it
of
actually
chatting.
came up like dinner, celebration dinner. When is it? Tonight.
It's so
Like to
chatty.
attend? I have no choice.
Imagine though if
Oh
they
my
did
God.
bring fans up and you were that fan, I would have shit myself. I would have shit
No,
myself.
I wouldn't have been able to.
Like, I
that.
wasn't even like a massive Justin Bieber fan, but when he did that like One Less Lonely Girl thing and brought someone up on stage, like I was weak. I was like, oh my
But
god,
he used
imagine.
to like pure shift them and all as well. It wasn't
That's a
even
bit
just
weird,
like run about the
but,
stage for me. I know.
I mean, it's fine if it's Harry Styles.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll do like a Twitch watch along of the tour DVD of this at the end of this series for the crack.
Yeah.
It's be a good
Hell
crack
yeah.
to watch, and you know we gotta get famous. My New Year's resolution is to go viral on Twitter
Yes.
at least once.
Man, I got a tweet with 11 likes. on
Ali
it
does it every
yesterday.
other day at the minute. So
Whoa.
your tweet got how
It
many
got,
likes?
it got
sorry?
11 likes, and I was like, fuck, hell yes.
Oh my
hell,
god, go on.
hell to the yeah. It was so good.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was positive.
Almost there.
Oh, before we move on to our next point, has anybody got a hot take?
Go for it, Jess. I can see you've got one.
Okay, I was thinking about like whether I should share this or not, but it's something I truly believe in. I don't think One Direction actually enjoyed being in a band together after a all night tour. I don't think they enjoyed it.
You wrote this on the wee Google Yock there.
Yeah.
Please explain.
Yeah, expand.
Yeah, so
Expand.
I recently watched. When did I rewatch? I rewatched This Is Us. I think just after I finished my dissertation. I was watching it and I was cringing the entire time because I was. Oh, sorry, my alarm went off in the middle of that. I was cringing the whole time because I was like, God, they really hate each other, like so bad. But I think it was more like the circumstances that they were under, as in they had like 143 tour dates for the Take Me Home tour, and I think at one point Liam was like, just over halfway there. They hate it, and like the bit where I hate this part of the movie, and like I'm spoilers, but they go into like the Nike shop in Amsterdam.
Oh
And they
yeah,
just get,
it's
like,
bad.
And I felt so bad for them because they're all just sitting around and you can see on their faces they're like, we can't even go to a fucking shoe shop without
Yeah.
being like swarmed. So I don't think they enjoyed it, but
Also, the
I
tension
don't-
between them and some of the scenes in it, like the bit with Harry and Niall in the car, and I was like, "Oh my god, ouch!" Like where Niall's like, "Ireland is the best country in the world," and Harry's like, "No, absolutely not."
Can I have one of them masks? No.
So angry.
Bad.
Or the bit where there is
Yeah.
it like Louis and Liam in the car, or Zayn and Liam in the car? I can't remember. It's definitely Liam and someone, but Liam's like, "I thought Tokyo would be warm because it's near Australia," and whoever's with him is like, "Shut up."
It's Louis.
Is
He's
it?
like,
Yeah.
He's like, why'd you think that?
Yeah.
Like,
And
oh
you
my
can just
God,
see that they're
calm.
sick.
Yeah.
But also, like, I sometimes when I go on holidays with my friends, I do get sick of them after like 4 days, and I'm like, I want to go
Yeah.
home. But like, they're like on holidays with their friends for like a year.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
would get sick of them
For, like,
even,
5
if you
years
did
straight,
love them.
and
So I was like, well, maybe
Your
they did
only
like
alone
it.
time is like when you're asleep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I remember seeing that.
And you're still like
documentary.
this close to them on the bus.
I remember seeing that documentary, and
Yeah.
don't they like wake Zayn or someone up in the middle of the night, and they're like throw him into a recording booth, and they're like, go, 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 and he just like so annoyed.
Time to sing now.
Yeah, sing.
Go
And
monkey
he's
dance.
just like, trying to be polite to the cameras, and is like,
Oh my god, it really is like a dance monkey
Yeah.
dance moment.
Go,
isn't it?
go.
I
Yeah.
hate that bit. I even like seeing that in the cinema at the time. I was like, that's fucked.
yeah, but man, the 3D was
Yeah.
pretty cool though, right?
Was it?
It had to be
Was
filmed
it
in
in
3D.
3D?
I'm pretty sure it was, because I remember
Aw.
there's like loads of stuff in it.
You know, it was 3D.
It probably was, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the wee cartoon graphics that say like Niall. And
Oh
they would, like, come
yeah,
out
and
of
they
the
jumped
screen.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My hot take this week is that the new Ed Sheeran. I'm gonna start that again. My hot take this week is that the new Ed Sheeran song is really good.
Whoa.
And any attempt to make him the next James Corden won't stick because he is actually quite good. Do you know? Except when I saw him at Glastonbury where he flopped, in my opinion.
I have not heard it, so I'm not going to jump in on this either way.
I like it.
I'll-
I like it a lot.
I'll tell the story. I'll tell a good story from the Swans. Jess, I feel like you'll the only one who'll appreciate this. Aoife, will you,
I probably was
will you,
there.
will you beep this name? So Aoife was there, right? And Aaron,
It's already
it's
good.
already
It's already good.
And he had Bluetooth speaker, and he was playing Ed Sheeran. He's like, "Jeez, boy, that Ed Sheeran, he's some pop. He's so good, isn't he? Everyone loves Ed Sheeran." I went to see him last week, and I was like, I fucking hate Ed Sheeran. He's so bad. And then proceeds to go to every guy who comes, like, who walks down the jetty of the Swans. He's like, you see that boy over there? You see that boy? He hates Ed Sheeran. He does not like Ed Sheeran. And most people were like, all right. This one guy lost his mind. Like, had a break. He was like, what do you mean you don't like Ed Sheeran? What do you mean? What do you mean? He writes his own songs. He plays the guitar. I'm not saying it. Jesus, get away from me. Get away. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Oh
so,
my god.
That's probably my
Wow.
hot take for the week. Please bleep that guy's name.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Wow.
Ali, for context, Harry and Jess used to work together at Pedalo Swans.
Aha.
Jess is my boss.
Oh my god, yes.
For a brief
Were you-
summer.
Oh, it's only. Oh, it was full summer though, wasn't it?
From the March
Oh,
time, so
God.
like Easter.
Yeah. Good times.
What a
To
time.
be alive.
Wait, it wasn't even the whole summer
I
because you
left.
left.
Yeah,
You
I
were like,
didn't-
fuck
I only
them.
came back for like the triple pay days. Classic.
Harry would like text me being like, can you put me on the bank holidays? I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
put me on for 8.5
Yeah.
hours, please.
Nice one.
Good. Anyway,
I have to pay for my players' pints.
yeah.
So, back to 1D then. One Direction also opened for Big Time Rush for 10 shows in America.
Who?
Probably an attempt to make them break America. Little did they know that they would be like instantly bigger than Big Time Rush.
Who is
I really liked Big
Like,
Time
as-
Rush back then. I actually
I
really
was
liked
never
them.
into them.
I didn't
I
follow
missed
them like
that
as a
one.
band, but I enjoyed the TV show. TV show
Same.
was pretty fun.
I have no memory of Big Time
Does-
Rush.
It was a Nickelodeon show.
Oh.
It was always like on, I think, like just before Victorious or something.
Sorry, my parents
Yeah.
didn't get Sky.
It was pretty
I
funny.
feel like I missed that whole thing. I don't know if I was like just watching Pretty Little Liars flat out in Putlocker. I wasn't. I missed.
Oh man, the
Big Time
illegal
Rush.
streaming sites. Oh, those are so good. just remember endlessly watching like Big Bang Theory on like Pit Locker and like all this crap.
Oh my
No.
god.
It was
no.
2011. You were like,
It
this
wouldn't
is,
own
you're like,
up to
this is
that.
obviously good. This is fine.
You're like, this is
This
cool.
is cool. Yeah, or like watching like How I
comedy.
Met Your Mother, and you're like, I can't wait to be an adult. You don't have to do any work ever. It's so cool.
I remember everyone having the hoodie that you could buy in like a plastic bag in HMV of Big Bang Theory. It had like science equipment on it or something. I just remember everyone had it in Newbridge. I was like, I've never watched that show, but cool
Lol.
hoodie.
Hoodie, guys.
Cool hoodie, guys.
But yeah, as we discussed there in the last episode, thanks to social media, by the time they were trying to break America, they had broken America.
Yeah,
And
with
so
such great tweets as Louis likes
they-
to drive with his nipple in his mouth. That's the sort of
Yeah,
stuff that
and
takes you
then
there.
they
Thanks to electricity.
yeah.
Yo, our whole career to
So
electricity.
they performed. They performed on the Today Show in March of 2012, and were the musical guest on SNL, where they sang "What Makes Beautiful" and "One Thing" in April of 2012, and were in a really quite not funny at all skit with Sofia Vergara,
Oh god.
which I don't know if anybody watched it this week,
Mm.
but it was pretty
I
bad.
watched it.
It's like
I
not
watched
good.
it. Not great.
No.
But like I love, like, my comfort thing is like going back and watching like old shitty SNL skits. So like when I was watching today, I was like, Fred Armisen, Bill Hader, this bound to be good. And then I was like,
Yes!
where did I laugh? where's the
Because
funny bit?
that's what I thought was so funny, was that is the time like when like SNL currently everyone's like, it's so bad, bring back the glory days, and then I watched this one skit and I was like, this is what you missed.
Don't bring them back.
This.
Don't bring it back.
But yeah, they also won a load of awards. I took some awards of note down. They were nominated for 3 American Music Awards. They won a Brit Award for Best British Single. Nominated for 3 VMAs. No, maybe they won 3 VMAs in 2012. Best New Artist, Best... Oh, why am I having a stroke? I think they must have won 3 VMAs this era for Best New Artist, Best Pop Video, and Most Share-Worthy Video. They won a Kids' Choice Award in the UK, and they won some Teen Choice Awards. And then did some other appearances of note. The London Olympics, Flex.
Oh my god,
Were they
yeah.
at the opening ceremony, were they?
They performed.
They did the closing ceremony on a big car.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say
mhm.
about that.
They also went on the X Factor. And so this was the year of the X Factor where, like, obviously Little Mix won, and then Janet Devlin was on. Iconic bad boy Frankie Kokoza was on.
Can we just
King.
shout out his... Everyone go listen to
King.
his first solo single, She's Got a Motorcycle. It's so good. She's got a motorcycle.
So good.
She hides her motorcycle. It's so amazing. Yeah. I love that song.
So yeah, they came on week 6 to perform "Gotta Be You," and then for some reason they appear on the X Factor charity single this year with JLS. But this year the charity single was not for the army, so we stand. And then they appear in the X Factor final to do this like 1D versus JLS sing-off thing where they do a mashup of One Direction and a JLS song, and I don't know if it works, but maybe in 2011 it would work. But there's also this fantastically awkward, horrible interview where they're on the X Factor being interviewed by Ollie Murs and Caroline Flack, and obviously at this time Harry had been shifting Caroline Flack, so your poor Harry can't get a word in without getting slagged.
Meg.
Oh,
Wait,
she's
so
here.
is this song you hate the one like it's gotta be high note? Is it that one that you all hate?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good song.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
I don't. Ah,
I like that chorus. I like that chorus.
No, you don't.
It's fine. It's fine.
What a mess I've made
Go
upon
listen to
your
it again.
innocence.
It's the lyrics are horrible.
Lyrics
Who
to all of
wrote
them are
this song?
horrible. All the lyrics are bad.
Hole in the middle of my heart like a polo.
Ed Sheeran wrote that, so maybe I should take my hot take back.
Yeah. That guy sucks.
Also, this year... Well, I guess because we were chatting about Caroline Flack, let's chat about the goss, let's chat about the girlfriends.
Oh, yes.
Woo. So Harry inhales Caroline Flack, Emily attacked George May Jagger, blah, 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 blah. Every woman in sight
Oh
who
my God,
was at least 5 years older than
Your
him,
one,
Harry was
Emily, I
attacking.
forgot about her.
Attacking. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if it was that year, but in my head it is. But yeah, Harry was ladies' man.
He's dead right.
Yeah. Niall, nobody.
That we know of.
Dust.
They're all still doing their leaving cert.
If you shifted Niall Horan in the year 2011 or 2012, call in.
Please contact the guards.
Yeah.
Wow. What age were they this year? Like, what?
Well, Louis was like, Louis was 18, so he would have been like 19, 20 at this stage, would he, if it was 2012?
Yeah. I don't think any of them were 20, because I saw this Tumblr post on my Tumblr today that was like, wow, look all they've achieved, and none of them are even 20 yet. Icons. Louis met Eleanor in 2011, which I didn't realise they'd been going out for that long.
Or have they?
Wow.
Because he was going out with that girl Hannah during the X Factor, and then they broke up,
Yes.
and then with Eleanor, basically since, barring like a couple of years where they were broken up and he was going with a wee girl off the Vampire Diaries.
I wonder what Hannah's up to now.
Oh my God,
Hannah, if you're listening.
I know you're listening. You are. I think she's a teacher, from what I've learned.
Jesus, Aoife.
Incredible.
Oh my God, imagine going to school and being like, I love 1D, and your teacher's like, I used to go with Louis Tomlinson.
Yeah, and then that,
Boy,
that
no,
child
yeah,
would
'cause
follow you
shame
home
for
and
you.
burn down your house.
They
Yeah,
probably
and then
would.
imagine the kid is a Larry, and it's like, no, you
No,
didn't.
you didn't. It's a lie.
Modest management paid you to say that.
Am I part of the conspiracy now too? Zayn met Perry in December of 2011, and obviously we know how that went. And then Liam was still going with Big Danielle.
Oh my God, Danielle
so
Peaser.
Danielle- Colin.
Yeah, call us it. She's
Colin
still
Danielle.
dancing, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a YouTuber now.
Is she? Good woman,
Yeah.
Danielle. Love to see it. She was quite cool, actually. I remember thinking she was very cool.
What else happened this year? Oh, they had phones. Like, they came out with One Direction branded phones. If you had one,
What? Oh, wow.
you're an icon, you're
Was
a
this
legend,
the
you're
year of the
amazing.
ringtones?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Put that as the end of this podcast episode. Play us out with one
They're
of those
so
ringtones.
they're
Yeah.
so difficult to listen to.
They're horrible.
They're...
What is it? Is it like just...
Yeah, every week when I'm finding, like, this sort of reference videos and stuff for us to watch for this podcast, I'm just like, Jesus, they were melters.
It's traumatic.
Insufferable. Like, imagine that was your real ringtone. It's like,
I had that as my ringtone.
help! I'm stuck inside your phone! Niall, stay there. I know that's right.
You can stay there.
How much would you
Come
have to,
back when you have your leaving cert.
how much do you have to pay for a ringtone such as that?
Oh no,
So
Harry,
they
it
came
was a,
preloaded.
it was a YouTube to MP3 jump.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah. They
Phones
came
were cheap.
preloaded on the One Direction
Oh, wow.
Nokia, which I kind of really wanted to go on eBay and buy one, but I
Good.
didn't.
Imagine.
But when we get our first sponsor, you fucking know where that money's going, baby.
Yeah.
That's what our listeners
they
can
also had
call us
this-
on. Our One Direction burner phone.
My work phone. Imagine I'm like, oh, this is my work phone. It's like a One Direction Nokia from 2011. Half a megapixel camera.
Wow.
Um, They also did like a Pokemon sponsorship or something. So there was all these Pokemon Diary videos that I watched, where once again they were really annoying.
When did they do the Pepsi ad? The Pepsi ad in America.
Oh,
Have you watched that?
Yeah.
Oh, iconic. That must be like the following. Maybe that was the year of Midnight Memories. Because I feel like that was like their like peak.
What about Adventurous Adventures? Was that this year?
Oh, maybe.
Cartoon.
Maybe that was this year. Maybe it was the year after. I want that fella to come on.
Fella, if you are listening.
So yeah, basically through this first era, like One Direction like solidified themselves as like having actually been a cultural reset.
Yeah.
You know, Harry, what are you laughing for? It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay, I agree. I don't, but whatever.
Well, what do you think?
They're just
Well,
a big boy band.
give your-
I don't think they necessarily.
Harry, you are
changed.
the star of this.
All right, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being contrary. They're just a boy band. You just haven't had a boy band in a while, and then you get one, and it also collides with them being able to tweet stuff like "ran over Louis in my tank today," or something like that. You know what I mean?
They fell at the right time, though,
Yeah.
compared to other bands.
Whoever had some of the bloody foresight to save like their Twitcam, those early live stream things as well. That's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I think that we talked about this on one of the other episodes, but it was like a month ago, so obviously I don't remember. But there were other boy bands, and like The Wanted were literally One Direction, but like 5 years older.
They were just elderly.
But like, and Jess, you were like one of the few caught in the middle between being a 1D stan and another.
I was. I actually, secret, I unstan One Direction for like a year because I was so pissed.
So did Ali.
What? You like rescinded your?
No,
Not because of The Wanted, though. I was busy.
I was not.
Ali had a life. Ali was getting the shift.
I was like 15. I did not have a life other than the internet. But I was so pissed off whenever Louis, because again, my favorite at the time, he got into that big argument with Tom from The Wanted, and I was just like,
What?
that's so fucking rude. That's so rude.
Why did they get on an argument on Twitter? Did they? Over what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
regularly.
Oh, Harry, like it's so funny.
That's so stupid.
Were they?
Why?
What was the status of One Direction and The Wanted's friendship in 2011? Were they just like, oh, respect, or did they hate each other at this point?
Did they ever make up?
I don't think so.
Whatever happened recently
I don't know.
with Tom from The Wanted, he has like neuroblastoma or
Yeah.
something. I think Liam came in and was like, oh, I'm really sorry to hear about it and stuff. So I feel like there's some kind of reconciliation there, but like at the time I was so annoyed.
And you took the Wanted side.
I did.
But only
'cause I
for
was
a
just like,
year.
it's such an ego trip.
Spicy.
Then The Wanted
No.
didn't have any songs, so you were forced to come back.
Yeah, I was like, oh
Fuck!
wait, they like broke up.
This is the wrong.
Oh
was
my
like-
god.
Yeah.
I remember even I was like, I'm on Stanley One Direction, and they announced like they were playing Croker, and I was like, I'm not even gonna buy tickets to it. I'm just so annoyed with them. And then my friend got tickets for them, and I was like, no, I'll go to that. I'll go.
Oh my god.
So when you say a year, you mean a month.
Yeah.
I also it was I think the end of 2012 when I stopped stopped caring about them for a while. Like I don't know why. There was nothing that sparked it. I didn't like hate on them for like The Wanted. I think I was like really busy in TY. I don't know. My school did a lot in TY, bizarrely. So I think I just like got involved in shit in school, and then at Take Me Home tour, I still got tickets for the tour. I think my friend got me tickets. And then at the tour, at Take Me Home tour, I was like, oh no, I do like them again. And I was raging that was the year that I like dipped out, because that was the year of all the really good competitions. Remember the competition where like you could go to like New York and meet them or something? That was that year. There was all these like mad competitions to meet them. It was like the year where I wasn't around.
Damn.
Could have been one
Sad
of them.
times. Could have been
Oh
us.
my god, Ali
Could
won
have
a
been us.
grand on RTE this week. Queen.
Oh yeah. Shut out.
Yeah, I won some dollars on RTE. I had to sing Dance Monkey. I had to sing, what was the other song? Blinding Lights. And then I had to sing some other song, but I didn't know what the third one was, but they still gave me the money anyway. Thank you, RT2FM.
That's good.
Thank you, Jenny Green.
Yep, and all that money is going straight into the podcast joint bank account in Switzerland. For tax purposes, so yeah, it's all good.
All that money's going straight into Liam Payne's
Oh.
pocket to get him on.
Yeah. To buy tickets for his fucking live stream. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'll
So
treat
this
us
will
all.
have been in the past by the time this podcast is up. It'll have happened, but for when we're recording it this Saturday, we're gonna like do a live tweet of us watching Liam's Act 4, the final act concert thing.
Sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? Like he's gonna be assassinated at the end of it. Like it's
The final act.
like John Wilkes Booth is gonna come in.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I'm looking forward to it. I think he released the set list and it looks fun, and Nina Nesbitt's on it and she's class.
Does he sing
so
Strip That Down?
Oh, Christ.
I love
fingers
that song.
crossed. Lyrical genius. Anything that we missed this era, this year? I feel like it was
I thought of
just-
something actually. Does anyone remember when the What Makes You Beautiful video came out? And that girl got so many death threats.
What? The
Yeah.
main one?
Oh
of
my
it?
god, Big
The
Madison.
main girl in that video got so much
Really?
shit. Like,
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
like, do you know the way people are always like talking about death threats now? But like, I don't know. I never really like see them. I remember seeing them being sent to her.
Well, just because she was in the video, it wasn't anything
Just
deep.
because she was in the
That's
video
cool.
and Harry.
Yeah, Harry
took
like
interest,
sings to her,
yeah.
and I think Harry shifted her. Or
Is that why
something,
they
and
are there just like
then, yeah, I feel like now death threats are like buried in a sea of BTS fan camps, so we don't see
Yeah,
them.
stream
But the
Blackpink,
people who are
yeah.
receiving them do.
you remember playing
Yeah.
Among Us
But these
that
were like
time?
blatant.
Playing Among Us that time, Aoife, and just like every lobby was just like stream Blackpink. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, what is this band?
They're class. They have a cool documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, I think that's what people are trying to promote. So
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. I'd heard one of their songs, but so the documentary kept coming up as like recommended. So I was like, oh, I'll watch it. And it's all just like about like the K-pop industry. I actually thought it was really interesting. Yeah, it's like it's fucked up.
K-pop industry is
It's
fucked
really
up.
interesting.
Yeah. But more on Madison, Big Madison, and her big.
Where's
death threats
Medicine now?
next
Medicine?
week.
Unreleased. That's where that is.
Oh my
Where's
god.
Madison?
Let's track her down. That's my homework for the week, is to find that girl. But yeah, so next week we'll be talking about What Makes You Beautiful, with another special guest. So yeah, we'll be covering music videos and performances and the lyrical genius of the song. But yeah, I feel like that is us for this week. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like I said, guys, my New Year's resolution is to become a social media star. So please give me a follow on Twitter at AoifeBrown7 and on Instagram at AoifeBrown3. I'm really trying to rebrand Instagram at the minute, guys. Going for this whole like pink look, getting the grid going.
Get the grid popping.
It's gonna be fucking sick. So get on board. Follow me on everything. Somebody else wanna plug
You can find
themselves?
my Reddit
So it's not
account.
just me.
Follow me on Reddit.
Uh-oh.
My trip code on 4chan is
Oh my god. Also, we have to say a massive thank you to Jess for coming on.
Shout out Jess.
For having me.
Shout out Jess.
Hi, guys.
Our very first full episode guest.
And it was such a
Yay.
pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I can't believe we had a Louis fan on first.
How off brand.
Sorry, guys. It's just tainted. This podcast is tainted now.
Burn it to the ground.
She's manifesting Larry, so she is.
Come on. It's all management's fault.
It's management's fault my Walls wasn't that #1 hit across the world. That's the only reason.
String
Hi, we're One Direction. This is the most annoying ringtone ever. What's happening? Whoa! Ring it!
What's happening?
Answer!
Hi, we're One Direction.
Someone's calling you. Answer your phone. Unless you don't like them, and then you can just pretend that you didn't hear me. Which I would never do to anyone because that would be mean. Unless they smell.
Hi, we're One Direction.
Whoa! You're popular. Someone's calling you. Pick up your phone. Come on, I'm a busy guy. I can't hang around inside your phone doing ringtones all day. Answer it!
Hi, we're One Direction.
Answer your phone. You're annoying everybody now. Answer your phone. Pick up the pick it up. Pick it up now. Get it.
Hi, we're One Direction.
You gotta help me. I'm stuck inside your phone. Answer it to set me free. Hurry! It's stuffy in here.